Namaste and jaishreekrishna. Today we would be narrating the pastime of Aparaa Ekadashi. It is said that if one observes Ekadashi, then one receives entrance to Lord Vishnu's abode. Simply by listening to this ekadashivratkatha, one attains the same merit as observing the fast. Please listen attentively. Aparaa Ekadashi pastime. Shri Yudhishthir Maharaj said, O Janardhan, what is the name of the Ekadashi that occurs during the dark fortnight, Krishna Paksh, of the month of Jyesth, May, June? I wish to hear from you the glories of the sacred day of Hari. Please narrate everything to me. Lord Krishna said, O King, your inquiry is wonderful because the answer will benefit the whole human society. This Ekadashi is so sublime and meritorious that even the greatest sins can be erased by its potency. O great King, the name of this unlimitedly meritorious Ekadashi is Aparaekadashi. Whoever fasts on this holy day becomes famous all over the universe. Even such sins as killing a Brahmin, a cow, or an embryo, blasphemy, or having sex with another man's wife are completely eradicated by observing Aparaekadashi. O King, people who bear false witness are most sinful. A person who falsely or sarcastically glorifies another, one who cheats while weighing something on a scale, one who fails to execute the duties of his varna or ashram, an unqualified man's posing as a Brahmin, for example, or a person's reciting the Vedas wrongly, one who invents his own scriptures, one who cheats others, one who is a charlatan astrologer, a cheating accountant, or a false Ayurvedic doctor. All these are surely as bad as persons who bears false witness, and they are all destined for hellish punishments. But simply by observing Aparaa Ekadashi, all such sinners become completely free of their sinful reactions. Warriors who fall from their kshatriya dharma and flee the battlefield go to a ferocious hell. But O Yudhishthir, even such a fallen kshatriya, if he observes fasting on the Aparaa Ekadashi, is freed of that great sinful reaction and goes to heaven. That disciple is the greatest sinner who, after receiving a proper spiritual education from his spiritual master, turns around and blasphemes him. Such a so-called disciple suffers unlimitedly. But even he, if he simply observes Aparaa Ekadashi, can attain to the spiritual world. Listen, O King, as I describe to you further glories of this amazing Ekadashi. The merit attained by one who performs all of the following acts of piety is equal to the merit achieved by one who observes Aparaa Ekadashi. Bathing 3 times daily in Pushkar Kshetra during Kartik, October-November. Bathing at Prayag in the month of Magh, January-February, when the sun is in the zodiac of Capricorn. Rendering service to Lord Shiva at Varanasi, Banaras, during Shivratri. Offering oblations to one's forefathers at Gaya. Bathing in the sacred Gautami River when Jupiter transits Leo, having darshan of Lord Shiva at Kedarnath, seeing Lord Badrinath when the sun transits the sign of Aquarius, and bathing at the time of the solar eclipse at Kurukshetra, and giving cows, elephants, and gold there in charity. All the merit one gets from performing these pious acts is gained by a person who observes the Aparaa Ekadashi fast. Also, the merit attained by one who donates a pregnant cow along with gold and fertile land is attained by one who fasts on this day. In other words, Aparaa Ekadashi is an axe that cuts down the fully matured tree of sinful deeds. It is a forest fire that burns sins as if they were kindling firewood. It is the sun blazing before one's dark misdeeds, and it is a lion stalking the meek deer of impiety. Therefore, O Yudhishthir, whoever truly fears his past and present sins must observe Aparaa Ekadashi very strictly. One who does not observe this fast must be born again in the material world like one bubble among millions in a huge body of water, or a small ant among all other species. Therefore, one must faithfully observe the sacred Aparaa Ekadashi and worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Trivikrama. One who does so is freed of all his sins and promoted to the abode of Lord Vishnu. O Bharat, for the benefit of all humanity, I have thus described to you the importance of the holy Aparaa Ekadashi. Anyone who hears or reads this description is certainly freed from all kinds of sins, O best of saintly kings, Yudhishthir. Thus ends the narration of the glories of Jyesth Krishna Ekadashi or Apara Ekadashi from the Brahmanda Puran.
Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to encourage more videos like this. Hari Bol.